Good morning, everyone. Mary and I just arrived this morning. Very chilly out. It's like 40 some degrees. Good morning, Mary. My name is Dale Dufay. Hey, she's out here feeding the feral cats. Uh, they gotta have something. I know there's a feral cat issues everywhere, but the best we can do is kind of make sure they're fed and taken care of. We're gonna try and get them to the vet to get fixed and whatnot, but the vets are all booked up right now around here in West Michigan. In fact, Southwest Michigan. In fact, we had a hard time finding a vet for our own cats. But yesterday, while Mary's feeding the cats, I'll show you what we did. So how you doing, Mary?
I'm doing good, and I just wanted to say I love you guys, and there's the first one right there. Come running.
Is that helper
It's helper thing.
Yeah, good morning, little lady. Yeah, she's getting you to kind of coax you along there, Ma. So what were you saying now?
I just wanted to tell everybody thank you for your donations and your help, and Planet Mern's Vintage Shop for her donation, and for the heater in the truck, and everybody else. We got the heater fixed in the truck. Thank you so much. That was wonderful this morning ride.
Right.
It was nice and warm. Thank you so much.
But yeah, we wound up having the radiator fluid was real low in there, and they couldn't find a leak externally. So we're hoping it's not an internal leak, which would mean a head gasket. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. But that could be an expensive fix. But we're keeping our fingers crossed on that. Yeah, we don't let the cats into the house anymore. But I wanted to show you what we did yesterday, and with Helperton's help. But we got all the nailing done. We went and got another couple boxes of these nails with the washers on them, and we got them a longer too, because these other ones were way too short and they were hard to set. I had to use pliers to set them, to hold them while I nailed them in. But these were longer, and was able to get them all done. We got like almost 500 nails put in, but that's, I wanted to make sure there was some on every stud, and that would hold it in real good for any rain. But we got this, for any wind, but we got this end done, the south end. So it's completely installed all the way around the entire mobile home. There she goes, going to get fed. So we got that done yesterday along with the truck situation. So it did take a long time to get all this done, but it's done. Oh, look, there's a caterpillar. One of the, I haven't seen one of them in a long time, but I'm not sure what kind of butterfly that is. But I remember seeing those when I was a kid. But we're going to get the molding on the doors, both doors. We got insulation around the doors, and the weather stripping and all that in. But I want to get the brick molding done so they all match the windows. And then we want to get tape around the window nailing flanges too as well, but it's a little cold for that today. But it's supposed to be warming up this weekend and early next week here in Southwest Michigan, in South Haven. So it should be some good time to get all that done. But we got everything all nailed and fastened. We got insulation in front of this trap door where the water pump is, and the bladder and well and whatnot. So we got all that done, and today what are we gonna do today, Ma?
We're gonna hopefully get some walls up and the heater pump set in there.
Yeah, right. Well,
hot water heater.
The hot water heater. But the thing is this weekend we're gonna get the water supplies going. But today and this weekend we hope to get all the interior walls framed up and going. But today we're gonna start on this, what we call the plumbing wall, which is this 2x6 wall here that accommodates all this plumbing. We want to get this all the way up to the ceiling, and then all the vent plumbing all completed at that time as well. So there's no, we'll try and do a time-lapse photography when we do these interior walls, and we'll start with that far back wall and work our way this way. And with the exception of this wall, this is the only wall that's 2x6, 5.5 inches wide. All the other walls are 3.5 inches wide with traditional 2x4s. And I can see we're getting down pretty low on the 2x4s. I think pretty sure we have enough 2x6s, but we're gonna have to go get some more 2x4s. And again, it's great because the landlord is purchasing all the materials. He gave us a credit card to use so we can go at our leisure to the Menards, which is only 5 minutes away, and get anything we need at any time. So it's working out really good as far as that goes.
Yep.
But again, we're not getting paid for labor. We're working that off with future rent and also future purchase. So that's why we do really appreciate your donations. I was supposed to work at a friend of mine's house today, but I called him and postponed that, and he was like, no problem with that whatsoever, because he realized that we have priorities here, especially with the weather. Getting closer to winter. We are completed the first week of October, and this is what, the 40th video now? 40th, so 40 days in a row we've been documenting this, and we hope you've all been enjoying it, and we're going to continue on further. Obviously, when we started this job, we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into.
No, we did not.
If we did, we wouldn't have done it, I'll tell you that. But now, we're really glad we're doing it, though, right, Ma?
Yes.
We're really enjoying this. We go home and we feel good about the work we've completed and
I'm
the work
glad
we've
you
yet
guys
to do.
enjoy them.
Yeah, that's why we're documenting it. You subscribers and viewers seem to really be enjoying it, and Mary really appreciates
You guys are wonderful.
great comments.
Wonderful.
So why don't we end it with this? And you have anything else you want to say, Lisa?
I just want to say I love you guys, and you guys have a wonderful weekend.
Okay, so with that, we thank you for watching, and we'll talk at you later. Love you.